Hey everybody, my name is Rob, and I wanted to take a minute to explain my story to you, because if I can do it, anybody can. I'm a 40-plus year smoker. Out of 40-plus years, I've only had 3 days that I didn't smoke cigarettes, and that was during basic training when I had no choice. I've tried different things, the e-cigarettes, the patch, I've done Chantix, I've done other things, but the reality is, about a month ago, my daughter looked at me and said, "Dad, what's it going to take to make you quit smoking?" And I said, "Death. I like smoking. Get out of my face, leave me alone." I was one of those die-hard smokers. I still am. I still smoke, but let me explain, okay? About 2 weeks ago, I decided to try the liquid e-cigarette. Now, I've tried the disposable with the cartridge type that you put on, and I could get away with putting about every fourth cigarette doing that. But I mean, I'd literally be hitting on this e-cigarette, and I'd go, "I want a cigarette," okay? My nephew had an e-cigarette that looked very similar to this, very sleek, very stylish, but the liquid. And he said, "You gotta try it." So 2 weeks ago, this past Sunday, I said, okay, I'm gonna try it, which was kind of silly because I had just bought a big 16-ounce bag of tobacco. I did roll my own cigarettes. What better place to have as a backdrop, right? This works, folks. From day one, I cut down to 4 cigarettes a day. First thing in the morning, right before I went to bed, and after meals. It's the only time I really had any desire. And the only reason I'm still smoking any cigarettes right now is because I've just bought the tobacco and I'm too cheap to throw it out. But I do find when I do have a cigarette, I get about a third or halfway down it and I go, I don't really want this, because this is satisfying. That's vapor. Now, there's no tar, there's no carcinogens, there's no secondhand smoke. You can smoke these in public places where you can't smoke cigarettes, restaurants, bars. Now you have to be courteous to the owners and have people understand it's vapor. This is not anything except vapor, okay? But it's satisfying. And here's the key. There are all these different liquids, and I started off with what they call American Red. It was like 28 milligrams of nicotine, and it was a little harsh on my throat. So I decided maybe a little less nicotine, maybe it wouldn't be so raspy on my throat. I put a little blueberry in it that was only 11 milligrams of nicotine. Oh, it was like having a blueberry muffin in my mouth. This was great. I could smoke, get my satisfaction, and enjoy something that tastes okay. This one here is called Red Energy. It tastes like Red Bull. This one here, believe it or not, and it's very nice and very satisfying, very smooth, is vanilla. And again, I'm getting my satisfaction, I'm getting my nicotine, but I don't have all the negatives, all the carcinogens, the tar, the buildup in my lungs. Now I've been doing this going on 3 weeks. I'm starting to cough up some of the stuff that's been in my lungs for years, and it's nasty, okay? This really works. I believe in it, I'm supporting it, and I'm asking you to give it a try. If you are a die-hard smoker, like me, my name is Rob. You'll see this, and I'm going to do some other videos for the website. I believe that this is going to have me off tobacco by the end of the month. And follow along. I'll give you a progress check, and I will get rid of tobacco in my life. Join me.